It's live. Okay, so now's the bit where we talk for 30 seconds so everybody can get past the advert. So, hello everyone, how are you? I'm going to have to do this twice anyway. And Com never cuts it out, so this is like the 30 seconds of sweet, juicy goodness that only the YouTube viewers get to see.
The Twitch viewers get to see.
Not unless you have ad block.
Unless you have ad block. If you have ad block and you've already like logged in, then...
I'm not getting any ads.
Oh. No ads. Oh, we are actually live. Okay. Oh, I can hear myself in double time. Right, I've never... Right, okay. Why wasn't there an ad? Number one. There's like always an ad on our stream. Number two, I'll start properly now. Hello everyone. Welcome back to the podcast. It's been a while. It's definitely been a while. Things happen. And surprisingly enough, the month where you like don't hear from us, like 90% of the progress in the past entire year happens. I mean, animation-wise, like we did a lot of like world building and stuff, like May and stuff. That was like important. But this like animation, bam, 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 it's been going, it's been happening. So now we're back. Some stuff with Com having exams and me being ill kind of like overlapped for once. So that means that nobody ever speaks to you guys, but. We're back now, so hi, welcome back. Please, thank you for sticking with us during this break, and we hope that you now enjoy the content that we are putting out, and the sneak peeks and the this and the that. First of all, I'd like to welcome to the stream our special guest for this week.
Introduce yourself, bitch.
Introduce yourself.
Yes, I am Skellington, the one person who isn't important to the project.
That's not true. You're a very important member of our community, and that's why you've been invited
you started
today.
like 3 cults, so we had to make a rule against cults.
You talk more than the actual team. So.
That's true. Any of you out there who are in the community?
I have no friends, so.
We're your friends. Shut up. God.
Yeah, we're your friends. Anybody in the community probably knows Skelly. He's beautiful. He's the second best cat girl. And he is standing in for Com today because Com isn't here.
Best?
Com.
Rook.
Rook.
According to popular opinion.
Not this again.
So yeah, Skelly, today you can be our project leader. Do you want to?
Oh,
yeah.
Nice. Okay, first of all, I'm recapping the entire project.
Oh.
Now everyone's a trap, not just Mercury.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Wait, no, that's good, because then I won't be alone. Yay.
How
Good enough for me.
I won't suffer alone.
Your Mercury's voice, I always forget why you're here. I'm sorry, Pecan.
That's fine, I never talk.
Yeah.
It's
okay.
So good that pecans exist too.
Okay,
really
rude.
I'll go through the rest of the guests now.
He's shrinking. He won't be
Not
playing
quite
much
as
longer
special. Not quite as special as Skelly, but equally as special. We have Death by Uru.
My mummy
Uru,
said Bethel.
Demon
me.
Child.
Alright, look, I'm not a child. I'm very well grown.
You're as tall as one.
I'm fully grown.
No.
And at an appropriate height.
How tall are you?
Okay.
Welcome back to the
None of your
podcast.
fucking business. Meters long.
Pretty sure we're slightly taller than you.
Uru hasn't been on the podcast since I had little animated avatars that I could bully her about her height with.
Bring him back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that little gremlin.
Yeah, I'm the grandma.
Those are fun.
Those were good. Also, welcome back to reoccurring visitor Rabbit, and henceforth George Lucas. There it is.
I'll visit in George again.
He's
Yeah.
president.
Thanks to
Yep.
George
The
Lucas.
personal,
Oh, this
the
is
personal
the-
co-hire to George Lucas.
You didn't tell us there was 2 special guests, Flower.
Oh, no, George Lucas
We're all
isn't even a
special.
special guest at this point. He
He's a
appears on
regular
every.
by now.
Oh yeah, my bad, I'm uncultured.
We're all special. There's no one more special than us.
And then Pecan, welcome back as well. Hello. This is a really
As
long
usual.
introduction segment. And also Kata, who's joining us and shouldn't be joining us because he has exams.
Oof.
So do I, but I'm not studying. Well,
Rip Australia. Oh, and my internet died for a second. Apologies for the dropped frames. So. Oh, it's dying. No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Hi, everyone. I already did this bit.
Hi
What am I
again.
doing? Hello again.
Introduce ourselves again.
where am I? What year is this?
Hello everyone, welcome back to the podcast. My name's Flower. No, seriously, everyone's gonna click off who I do that. So, we're back. You can tell I'm out of practice. This always happens. I apologise. But
Yeah, it's been so long.
my internet is also dying, so I don't really want to say anything that important.
Tables have turned.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Oh, it was just on like 0 kilobytes a second for a bit.
Tables have rotated at 1 kilometer per
Right,
feeling.
into the news for this week, because that is what we do next, usually.
Let's get
There's a picture of NASA right now on the screen, but that's not related to the team news, because I forgot to find
Well,
pictures
for
for
us,
the
but-
team news. So,
It
in the
is.
team, this week,
Give it a bit. It'll show up soon.
Okay.
in the
That's
team,
alright.
I'll lower the quality.
Other
Oh, there it is.
No, I can't lower it. It's already bad enough.
it's delayed. In the team, we're back.
I love stream delays.
Christmas is coming, and so is Grand Meme.
It's
But-
still
So am
November.
I.
It's
You're
still
forced to
November,
execute that
not
anything
yet.
else.
No Christmas yet, you monsters, but it is coming, and so is
It's
Grand Meme.
Christmas time.
And
We
that's all I have
bring
to
out-
say.
You know what a really good Christmas movie is? Gremlins. Subscribe.
Fair enough.
Did you start?
Was it a Christmas movie?
Oof.
Big
She
boy
was like the Mohawk
was
one.
Anakin Skywalker.
In other
Yeah,
team
George
news,
Lucas.
I've already said, lots of animation is happening, lots of fancy things are happening, not much music, because our musicians kind of went on holiday or something. I don't know, I haven't seen any of them. Musicians, where are you? Come back. No, it's okay.
Next
This-
thing.
My internet is
Talking about
really
my
tanking right now.
They were active for a good 3
This
days.
is not good. Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll be back, it's okay, they kind of come in waves. And
Two of them
then
were in the
Oh, we got
team
9
meeting
viewers.
the
today.
last bit of team news is our usual snippets from the meetings yesterday, because we do like to include you lovely community. And the main takeaway from the meeting yesterday that I attended was everybody eat your noranges.
No one
Yes.
They're
knows.
orange.
The oranges.
They're noranges.
No one
No.
calls them oranges.
Everybody calls them noranges.
No one
What's an
knows.
orange?
That's just you.
An orange. It's like a peelable orange. They're called
It's a
noranges.
mandarin.
It's a mandarin orange, but Flower and her family calls them noranges.
Because they're
So
heathens.
you mean like literally any orange? I think
The small
every
ones,
orange
though.
is peelable.
No, the smaller ones.
The
Small
one.
ones.
Ones that come in segments.
Like the Chinese, I mean Mandarin.
Yeah,
That's what we just said. Mandarin oranges, yes.
but they're called
And it-
noranges.
No one calls them that.
Noranges. Norange. Oh, hey Nat. Welcome to the chat. Hey Solar, Sailor. Good morning. Yeah, the podcasts are back.
Morning.
Everyone's
Here it's
awake.
night, but good night.
Ugh. Yeah, good evening Australia. Good very early morning America. And on to if anybody has any news this week they want to quickly talk about.
Ooh, I do, of course.
It was Danny DeVito's birthday yesterday.
Oh.
It was. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
How do you not know this?
Well, hey.
I
that,
mean,
that slightly relates to the news I'm going to
should
talk
we
about.
should we sing happy
Yes,
birthday?
Pecan first.
Oh.
Let
Okay.
How
Pecan
about-
be first.
Copyright strikes.
Oh, true. True. Okay, no
We'll
happy
just play,
birthday.
like a bass boosted version.
Everyone get really
Yes.
close to your mics.
No, let's not get copyright strike.
Death metal birthday song.
Pecan, your news.
Yeah, how about that Detective Pikachu trailer? It looks so good. It looks so
Oh, it's
good.
so cute. I'm so ready.
I've never wanted anything to be more good in my life than this
So
movie.
quotable.
Sorry, I
It's
have
so
to go
good.
for like
Stop
a
it,
second or something.
Yeah.
Also, the new Pokemon game is out and it's fun. It's good. And it's cool to think that all the way back several months ago, we were talking, or I was talking, on this podcast about the possible rumors of the new game. And now the new game's here. Time capsule.
Yay.
You say that like there wasn't going to be a new game. It's Pokemon. There's always a
Well,
new
I know,
game.
but we were talking about the rumors that ended up being true of what the next game was.
Oh.
Is it any good? Can you give us a short review?
It's fun, and it's even flower friendly. Because you said that you like trying to. Flower says she likes trying to catch all the Pokemon, catch them all during the main story.
Yeah, I get
And-
really
and
annoyed
this-
if I like get
And
to the
this game encourages and enables and rewards you for catching them all. During the main
Seriously? Because I always have
It's
this thing where
great.
I haven't finished Pokemon Moon yet because it's too difficult. Because I always like to have my Pokedex filled for at least that region before I get to the Elite Four,
Yep, this new
which is
game
probably not a
all
good
about-
idea.
This new game is all about catching Pokemon. I only have 5 badges, but I already have 83 Pokemon out of the 151.
Damn. I should probably, but I don't have I'll look into
it's-
getting one. I don't have a
It's
Switch.
on
Actually
Nintendo
made a
Switch.
Pokemon
Oof.
games in
Yeah,
Pokemon
I don't have a
Go.
Switch, which kind of sucks, but
Lol, nerd.
I'd say it's worth it, but I just like Pokemon too much.
Would buy a Switch.
I mean,
but
I
have no
I
money.
have just had a birthday, but we'll see. Oh yeah, I
There's
turned
also
18.
Smash and Zelda
by the way.
and Mario.
If anybody
Breath
cares.
of the Wild.
Also, sneaky thing from me. It's like less than a week now till Com's birthday. So if you
Yes.
see him on Black Friday,
Be sure to
Spam him with Christmas memes on his
no,
birthday.
that's mean. No Christmas until after his birthday. Spam him with
After his
birthday
birthday,
memes.
I mean.
Tell him
Sorry
happy
about that.
birthday. Tell him that we love him and that he's appreciated. Okay?
And then
Everybody
after
make
his
Com feel
birthday,
special.
Spam
Yeah,
him with
Com's
Christmas
birthday.
memes.
It's
coming
going to do it on his birthday since we're a day late.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
on to the science news.
Time to mute myself for a good 30 minutes.
Right. It won't be 30 minutes, I promise.
Time to go and make some tea.
I only found like 6 articles. Okay.
6.
Only
six.
6.
Okay.
Everyone's
Assuming that's
tripping off
5
this
minutes apiece,
podcast.
that's still
They're
30
done.
minutes.
Yeah, call me when you're done.
Okay, so the first one's quite interesting. So like only like
He actually left.
did he actually leave? Oh my god, that's so rude.
For a brief second.
Okay. About 12 hours ago, NASA released a video on most of their social medias, which so go find it on Twitter. I think you should go find it on Twitter. It's really cool. So basically, it's like a promotional and inspirational video. It's got the like standard blogger music in the background kind of thing, and it's like starts with that JFK speech and whatever. Basically, they're saying we're going to the moon, we're going to stay on the moon, and we're going to Mars, and it shows a lot of the things that they've put together with private companies that we've talked about before, and also just a load of the new astronauts. There's a lot of really cool animations of some loose plans and some new spacesuits and
That's Chan anime.
no, unfortunately not. But that's what the screenshot that's on the screen now is from that movie, showing their like planned little moon base, which I think is cool.
Oh yes, the
So-
Martian.
Oh yes, the Martian. So yes, NASA has teased the fact that they are planning to return to the moon. They are planning to return to the moon to stay on it and then use it to go to Mars. Although we already knew this, but this is more for the mainstream. But it's still really cool, so I recommend you watch it. But also, some of the quotes from it are absolutely gold, and we can totally use them in the anime because quotes like "We are NASA and we're just getting started" are not going to go
That's
amiss.
edgy.
We
NASA
are
says
NASA.
that,
And
I'm
then
gonna ask who we is.
Just the whole Venom thing. We are NASA.
we are
Yeah,
NASA.
Venom.
Oh my gosh, give
We are
NASA
amazing.
dissociative identity
NASA
disorder
and
20K15. Anyway, 2015. Why did I say 2015? Yeah, and then there's also at the end they go, "We are going. We are NASA." It's like what? It's beautiful.
Ooh, Solar Sailor asks a good question. What
Yeah,
happens
which
first?
happens
NASA makes
first?
it to Mars, or
Or
the
the
anime
astronaut?
comes out.
I mean, so NASA's Mars plan, if it's like anywhere with SpaceX's, will be like 2024, 2028. So, I mean, it depends really on how many supernovas go off between now and 2028. Because if the heat death of the universe comes before 2028, then the Earth-Chan anime will come first.
Nice.
Nice.
Anyway.
No. Here's hoping Beetlejuice goes off.
It comes out once SLG makes an update video.
Oh, savage.
Poor SLG. Anyway,
And someone just left.
Is Nat
It
Kraken
was
still
one
in
of
the chat?
SLG
yes.
One of the SLG fucking members just stopped watching the podcast, I bet.
One of those
Sorry,
guys.
One of
Nat
them.
Kraken. Anyway, the
Sorry, not
the reason why this video was made anyway was because they've actually made forward in some concrete plans, because Trump basically, when a couple months ago they were like, oh yeah, we made contracts, we did this, we're going to do this, and Trump was like, you better be making that space exploration sustainable. We'll not get into the politics of that, but yeah, they went to Congress and they had this like 5-step plan, and basically they've said that the new missions will be manned and robotic, and they have promised to expand the frontiers of human experience and scientific discovery of the natural phenomena of Earth, other worlds, and the cosmos. So, yeah.
He is going to deport the robots.
Don't report the robots. The robots
He's
are my
sending them all
friends.
to Mars.
If you haven't already,
Build a wall on Mars
open a new
location.
tab, go to Twitter/NASA, go watch it after the podcast, go watch it now. Although I'm going to be talking about a cool topic
don't
next.
leave.
And wires
Am I
are
allowed
power.
to plug my own Twitter?
No plugs.
Oh.
So, next up,
Can I plug?
we have lots of news to get through. Come on, people. We've been gone for so long, I just want to talk about everything. So, some scientists...
Have we finished my...
But, like,
What?
most
No,
of
we
them
haven't.
probably people already know.
Some astronomers in Britain, like a couple days ago, found a new exoplanet, which is orbiting a star that is only 6 light years away from our own sun. So if I actually
6
remember,
years
What are we
away.
calling it?
6 light years. Yeah. So Barnard's star B, which is that's what the exoplanet has been called. So that's orbiting Barnard's star. It's only, I'm pulling a diagram up, it'll come up in a second. It's only 6 light years away from our sun. So that is the second closest exoplanet we've ever discovered. It's a so-called super Earth, which is 3.2 times the mass of our own planet. And it's predicted to be like a bigger Titan. So it's rocky with a very big atmosphere.
It's a Jaeger.
Based on only distance from its star, it could be as cold as 150 degrees Celsius, but because it's predicted to have this big atmosphere, most people think it has like quite a greenhouse effect, so it's probably quite hospitable to life, actually, in most guesses. So that's pretty cool. Then also this week, for our own planet, talking about Earth-Chan time, there's been 2 discoveries in the past week about things that are happening under the surface of our own planet, so subterranean. So, number 1, some radar, which is like booping the Earth with radar. That was a really bad explanation. Good job, me.
Someone draw art of this. Like a radar booping Earth-Chan.
So, by booping Earth-Chan, some scientists have shown that underneath Greenland's ice sheet, there is in fact a large impact crater, a large asteroid crater that we didn't know existed. So the size of it is humongous. People think it was caused by an asteroid that itself was 1.5 kilometers across. So that's not the crater, that's the asteroid. The crater is just huge, and they're not actually sure how deep or how wide it goes because the radar isn't totally accurate. So yeah, big smashy. I can't even hear you because you're really low. I need to balance you. So whatever comment you made was,
Balance
Perfectly
me,
balanced
daddy.
this whole thing should be.
please no daddy jokes. And then
Podcast, I'm excited.
and then the other subterranean discovery this week was that some scientists from the European Space Agency were looking through the data of GOCE, which I think is like French and they call it GOCE, but maybe that's just a strange fever dream I had. Anyway, so GOCE died a couple of years ago, but they still like haven't looked through all the data. And some of the data they looked through this week, which was specifically an experiment where it was mapping tectonic changes and specifically the changes in gravitational pull across the Earth's surface. They've actually discovered that there are multiple sunken land masses, which they are called like lost continents, below Antarctica's ice sheets. So basically, not only have we found a crater we didn't know existed, we've also found Atlantis. No.
Ooh. No, Atlantis is like on like the coast of Africa.
I know, I'm only joking, but
Oh, okay.
there's some
Who said
continents under Antarctica. Okay, couple
Also,
more things.
A meteorite in Greenland. Is this a JoJo reference?
Maybe. It's not a meteorite though, it's a full-on asteroid. It's huge.
Oh, okay. This is definitely a JoJo reference.
Moving on as quickly as I can. NASA yesterday successfully launched the Antares rocket. This is significant because, last time we were talking about the fact that the space station hasn't had any supplies because of that failed launch, but this one had a Cygnus spacecraft on board, which is a private endeavour which links it to more of the NASA, blah, 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 blah. But anyway, this Cygnus spacecraft with supplies and oxygen and everyone, some people who were stuck on the International Space Station, was a great success, and NASA was pleased to announce that they even had ice cream on board. Yay!
Nice.
So the people that had to plug the hole on the space station then couldn't make it down because the craft below them crashed, now have ice cream. I think this is a lesson that when humans are stressed, they just need ice cream.
Yeah, unless you're lactose intolerant.
Two.
In case, get a cookie.
No, if you're lactose intolerant, get lactose-free ice cream.
Unless you're
That's
vegan,
disgusting.
then what do you do?
It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Well, like, you can't have lactose if you're in space. You're gonna shit in your suit, and then that's just gonna be a bad time for everyone. You're gonna get more stressed. You're gonna want more ice cream, and then we got more issues.
That's how you plug the hole.
Yeah, that's how you plug the hole. But then you need another. There's another hole that needs plugging.
This went downhill
that's
fast.
A joke.
Guys, we have 2 more bits of space
We are-
news to go through.
We have much.
Did you guys miss the podcast?
We're
We have great
professional team of
conversations like this.
professionals.
Wait, isn't this just team meeting?
Yeah.
The kilogram will be redefined as a true mathematical constant calculated by electromagnets as of next May. So the standard units in physics, if anybody didn't know, are mostly made off of the second is like a set number of atomic waverings, and it's not like a round number. It's just the fact that the second used to be defined by something else that isn't quite as precise, and so they decided to use atom. And the same is happening to the kilogram. So the kilogram at the moment is defined by one block of iron, I believe, called it's like the big K or something. It's not big K, it's something similar, and I've completely forgotten. It's like Legrand K or something, because it's French, obviously.
The big D.
But anyway, basically, because even though it's in like this protected box, it's slightly eroding. So it's like 50 atoms less than it used to be or something. So on a on that kind of scale, it's like significant to the scientific world. So they're going to redefine it in May to a mathematical constant that cannot be changed based on electromagnetic calculations that I didn't research.
Cheer.
Shut up, Flower. Rook's here. Rook!
What?
How rude.
Rook!
What?
It's the
Hi,
Welcome to
podcast.
the podcast.
Hi. Wait.
Hello.
Wait, this is podcast. Oh, hello.
Podcast live right now.
Also, I'm
Kelly's
here.
here too.
Hi.
I'm Drinky. What the fuck? Why am I here?
We were just talking
You're
about the
insane.
fact that the kilogram
just
is
in
being
the right
redefined.
We were just talking about what?
The fact that the kilogram is being
No, it doesn't
redefined as an
matter. Just get-
electromagnetic magnetic
If
concept.
you tell him it's about science, he's gonna leave.
Yeah, we're talking about science. I have one more piece of science though, and then we're moving on from science. So can you just let me do my one more science thing, please? Solar Sailor wants to hear this. I know he does.
You're drinking, so you're in the right condition to be here.
Oh, that's true.
Okay,
Okay, whatever.
finally,
Yay!
do not be alarmed, but we may already be in the middle of, or may soon be hit by, a dark matter hurricane.
What?
Oh,
This
good,
is
we're
so
going
We're
to
getting the Flash over here.
Dude.
So don't
Sounds like a
worry,
death metal song.
a dark matter hurricane is actually a good thing, apparently.
Oh.
Yeah,
It will
'cause we
cause-
get superpowers.
It will
We
cause
die.
massive spikes in the amount of dark matter in the local area, and should help the poor physicists who are still looking for the stuff. So it's kind of hard to summarize quickly, but there's
We will
quite
die
a lot of,
from
if
this.
you're interested, I do know you well, Sailor. If you're interested, which I know Sailor is, you can Google it. Space.com has like quite a good article on it, but attempting to summarize very quickly. Basically, last year they found a line of stars in the Milky Way which are far more spaced out than a lot of others are. And the explanation for this is that the matter holding them together is dark matter, meaning that they came from a old galaxy. So like there's tiny galaxies in the world as well as big ones, right? And ours is like quite a big one. And so what they're saying is like millions of years ago, ours crashed into a tiny one and ate it. And that tiny one was only a few stars, but a lot of dark matter that held it together, spinning it round. So now there's one part of our galaxy that has a lot of dark matter in compared to stars. And that bit is heading towards us right now as it spins. Like, we're going into the path that dark matter, like, because the galaxy spins and we're going into that path as we speak. So it means that the amount of dark matter readily available to us to study is like increasing as we speak. So the chances of them actually finding dark matter is quite a lot. And yes, it's not actually a hurricane, that's just a pet name they gave it. I don't really get physicists sometimes.
I thought I'd have excuses to say it's
No, it's just like
Why
just
the-
residue.
Why the fuck is Scowl on here?
He's
He is a special guest.
He's the special
fair
guest.
enough.
Yeah,
that'd be
Okay.
said special.
you are
He's allowed
special.
to be
Anyway,
special.
we've finished the science, so
Yay.
are you ready? I'm disappointed in
Why is
the
it closed
8
down
people
the
watching this. 8 people who could be doing better things with their time. You
No,
know
it's
what?
fine, actually.
What are
Oh,
you
there's-
doing? Exactly.
Oh,
Yeah.
no,
There's 7
Well,
people
11
in this
people
call.
now.
There's some
Well,
oh, wait a minute.
I have another thing to say. Shout out to the RDD clan and to Diego. Shimino did nothing wrong.
What the
I'm
fuck are you
just-
talking about?
Gonna Rick, I will actually eject you from the podcast. Stay on topic. Okay, so this is a picture of. I've just flicked through the pictures that I had prepared and forgotten to prepare, so Kerman doesn't kill me. So there's a rocket, and that's the hurricane of dark matter. So we finished with the
Wow,
science
that
now.
looks like my veins.
We have finished with the science now. So I think
And
we
it
will
only took
go.
about 12 minutes.
I think we will go on
A
to the
tiny
quiz.
minute, sort of.
Ooh,
Now that I'm here, the fun's turned up.
right.
Yeah.
Let's.
Fun begins.
We have a
Well, I have
quiz
to open
now.
Another beer.
So
You want me to get my
first of
rubbing?
all, just
Yes.
quickly while I set up the scoreboard, does everybody want to guess what the quiz is going to be about, based on
My
the
mum.
picture, which will come up in a bit?
Oranges.
It's not about
Oh,
oranges.
Thanksgiving.
It's not about my
no,
mum.
Oh, thanks. I'm Australian. I'm gonna suck at this.
Oh no.
Man, I know that you're doing
Oh
this
my
because
God.
because Thanksgiving's next week.
Thanksgiving.
But once again, why would you do a
about
Thanksgiving-themed quiz when it's an Australian podcast?
Aha,
no,
but it's not. It's not Thanksgiving themed, so you're wrong. Try again.
Ooh.
It's
I'll be good
about
at that.
chicken.
It's not
Chris
food
is
themed. No.
That's a turkey.
Well, I gotta turn the podcast on and wait through the ad.
I
first
may
to
have
see.
changed my name to Thankful Cattle, but I don't celebrate Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
There's only one Australian I know that celebrates Thanksgiving. That's Aussie, and that's
And
because
he's
he has
like a half.
American
He's like a
relatives.
half. He's like a half blood.
He's a
He's a
half blood.
muggle.
Blood friends.
Hey,
Half-blood. Okay, I'm trying here to make a scoreboard that actually works, but whether I remember to update it is another question. Also, I probably should have done this beforehand, but I never know who's going to turn up.
Brooke, for example.
Yeah, exactly. So now everyone is here,
I just
and everyone
hopped on my
participating has a
computer.
0. So you are all wrong. This quiz is about the fact that November is not Christmas, because November has plenty of other holidays that November might as well
Like,
be.
no, not November.
But damn, don't say that.
Not November.
Like
Yo,
Cole's
anyone
birthday.
else?
Like Com's
anyone else
birthday,
just
like
go-
my birthday, and like such days as French Toast Day.
I
So,
had French toast today.
the aim of this quiz is I'm going to give you a national holiday in America, or one of those like.
Oh my god.
So, and then you have to
It's
guess.
the Australian podcast. Why are you giving us fucking American shit?
This is bullshit.
What is
Don't
this?
worry,
When I
guys.
planned this, when I planned this,
I'm not
there were
competition
more
either, so-
Americans.
There's one American here.
There are
There's
two
two
actually,
Americans here,
and when I
but
planned
tell you
this,
now, I'm gonna fail terribly.
when
so
I
we're
planned
good, so
this,
you're
there were
good.
going to be 6. When I planned this, there were going to be 6. Okay, so bear
Brooke,
with me.
When's the next RDD podcast?
When I'm gonna give you all a national day, and you have to each like guess a number, and whoever's closest gets the point, right? So you
Oh
have
my
to guess
God,
which date
what the-
it's on in November.
420.
Yes.
420 is not a
9/11.
date in November.
We're playing
I swear, I will actually.
Older enough.
No, there's enough people in here now that I will boot one of you if you are misbehaving. Okay.
Fucking do
Okay.
it.
Okay. Goodbye.
No. Rook.
Oof.
No.
Rip.
Balance.
He
Everyone
can
press
move
F to
himself
pay
back in,
respects.
but right. He's not even been taken up.
I
Oh,
need to God.
Rook, I'm serious.
Man,
Bring
what
him
a
back.
gay.
Please, let's do this quiz.
Okay.
Pardon me.
Okay.
Where's Rook?
So,
Oh, there he is. Wait, no, that's just in the podcast.
Oh,
The
now I
first
have
one.
2-0.
yeah, I'm moving it over. The first
Yeah,
one,
zero
let's
to
start
zero.
with. Okay, everybody guess what date in November is National Spicy Guacamole Day?
What?
14.
A
What?
fucking curse day, I imagine.
Uh,
Friday
Guacamole.
13th.
Number 3.
I'm gonna guess that's 13.
Hmm.
I want
8.
to say 14.
What's the answer?
The answer is 14, and I'm now suspicious
Damn
of Skelly.
He Googled it, I bet.
yeah.
I actually
Even
didn't
though
know.
he really likes guacamole.
Did you actually not?
No, I just fucking guessed.
Oh, well done.
Nah, that's.
So Skelly
I
gets
can
1
detect a
point.
lot.
Believe you.
Okay. On what date in November is National Clean Out Your Fridge Day?
21.
Oh my god, I've heard of this, but I don't know when.
I don't clean my fridge.
20.
That's gonna be like 13.
7.
Is Rabbit still alive? Yeah, you are.
8.
I believe it was Pecan with that one because National Clean Out Your Fridge Day. Oh no, wait, Kata said 13, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so Kata won
Wait.
that. National Clean Out
Wait,
Your
when is
Fridge
it?
Day is November the 15th.
Oh,
Lit.
I was
Okay,
still close.
how about National Vinegar Day?
What?
1.
17th.
22.
13.
5.
Skelly, you realise you've made yourself a whole lot more suspicious now because yes,
Wait, what?
National Vinegar Day is the 1st of November.
Okay, get out.
Pick him.
I mean, Scully just had one for the meme this time, but
You may think you have special privileges because you're a special guest,
I have Australian internet. There's no way I could search it up in time.
but
That's
True.
a valid point.
damn it.
He's not the
Understand.
special guest for nothing. Okay. What day in November is Harvey Wallbanger Day? If anybody doesn't know, apparently Harvey Wallbanger is a
Wallbanger?
cocktail made of like vodka
Yeah,
and
right.
orange
Oh, I
juice.
thought it was gonna be
Wall.
like some like the Harvey guy from Family Feud, like some weird hentai day dedicated to him.
Yeah, with
No,
wolves.
it's just it's just a cocktail. So it's basically a
I'm gonna say
national
7.
drink this drink day.
12.
I'm gonna. That's
26.
8.
Skelly, I swear. Oh wait! Ooh said 8. Ooh, are you right?
Oh, shit.
It
Shit,
is
Skelly.
on the 8th of November.
Oh.
Okay,
Yeah, point
here's
to
an
say my
easy
name
one
first.
for you all. What about National You're Welcome Giving Day?
You're welcome.
Day after Thanksgiving.
I'm gonna
A whole
go.
day to say you're welcome. Damn.
What can I
This
say?
year it'd be the 23rd.
I'm gonna go 22.
well. Rabbit said the day after, so it's
20.
20.
25.
It is the 23rd. He said the 23rd.
Oh, cheater.
Everyone. We'll just leave that one. That was stupid. Thanks for Potato for finding that, by the way.
What? You mean poot?
Yeah, thanks, Poot. Our last couple.
Putin.
What day is National Eat a Cranberry Day?
24.
21st.
29th.
17.
25th.
You know what, Skelly? That's another point to you. It's actually the 23rd as
fuck?
well, but
Pick him out.
Okay, this is no.
This is
This isn't
bullshit.
fair.
This is a dumb
How-
quiz.
Shut up, Skelly. This is a dumb quiz. What are you talking about?
This is a dumb quiz anyway.
okay,
Hold on,
it is a
I'm
dumb
gonna
quiz,
BS
but
BRB.
bye.
Oh.
Okay,
Quickly,
it's you
please,
guys,
pick
it's
him
chance to get ahead. Last one. It's not a chance to get ahead, Skelly's one, but whatever. What about National Chicken Lady Day?
You can
What?
read.
What?
I don't
Every
know.
out.
National Chicken Lady Day. Does anybody actually know what it
10.
I don't know, like 5. What? Chicken Lady Day? What the hell is that?
The Chicken Lady was a
How did you
character
get that
portrayed by Mark McKinney on the sketch comedy show The Kids in the Hall.
Okay, what?
She is a middle-aged,
Okay.
apartment-dwelling, physically strong, sexually obsessed freak. It was the result of mating between a farmer and a hen.
What?
Oh.
That sounds like an anime plot.
It
Seen
sounds
that
like
done.
an off-brand anime plot.
Seen it done that.
And America made
Sick
that?
kissing.
Yeah.
That's like out of character for America.
The 70s were very strange here.
So the National Day for Chicken Lady Day is the 4th of November. I don't know who was
Yeah.
close to that.
Me.
Didn't Catter
I
say
called it
the,
to me.
someone
I
said
said
the 5th or
5.
something? Yeah, Catter said the 5th.
Oh, Caddy, you get a point then. So that makes Catter in second place. Oh no, I just
I
changed Skelly.
demand to steal a point
I
from
have
Skelly.
returned.
You won. Surprise.
Obviously.
Oh, okay.
What is he?
Sorry,
doing?
everyone.
What's his gift? His
His
award.
prize.
Your gift is I did promise a prize, didn't I? And then I
From
forgot.
from the call.
A free pass to post a Christmas meme in general.
I mean, we have.
It's,
Yeah, okay, that's fair. Your prize is like you're allowed to talk about Christmas, and nobody can tell you off.
For 1 minute.
And Santa won't have to kill another elf.
No.
Oh, I'm Santa now.
Rabbit.
Yeah, George Lucas is Santa now. Confirmed.
Okay, but
Yeah, man.
quiz over. We have 20 minutes left, so that's just plenty enough time because I have one more thing planned for our special guest this week.
Uh-huh.
I have
Okay,
a
that's
special guest community interview. Dun 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 dun. Skelly,
This is
are
an
you ready?
intervention, Skelly. You have to stop the cult.
What? What are you talking about?
You're being interviewed.
Oh no.
Anything you say now
Yeah.
can be used as evidence against you in court. Do you understand your rights? No.
I don't have any rights. to
Anything
talk
said
about it.
today will be used against you in my soundboard.
Yep.
Okay.
Remember, Mercury is a trap.
No.
So I'm going to be
Yes.
asking you some similar questions that we've asked the team in the past and just sharing some experience and stuff. So first of all, what are some of your favourite server moments from the early days? Because you are one
If
of
you
the
say cult,
eldest
you're gonna get
members.
Not the cult.
Good
enough.
job.
Correct.
You win.
You live another
Actually, let me
day.
think.
Wrong answer, you're gay.
Yeah, I know.
Classic.
It was getting bullied by Turk.
Wasn't that
Who?
a good day for everyone?
Who's
Yeah.
tough?
Yeah, who?
Sounds familiar,
You'll
but I
hear
can't put my
some.
finger on it.
He was shattered across
Oh,
space
well.
and time. What are
He didn't feel
your
so good.
impressions of the Liegi days?
I miss Leegi, not as a project head, just as a person.
Fair.
Is
I
he
think
making
we
an
all
album
do
comic right
to
now?
some extent. Yeah, he's he I don't know if anybody's seen this. I'm not like calling him out or anything. But you can now support him on Patreon and you can commission him. If you stalk him on Reddit like
22
Kata does.
$22.
What do you think so far of the sneak peeks of the PV, Skelly? Have you
The
seen
what?
them?
They're on the Twitter, so nobody sees them.
Let me just open Twitter.
Move on to the next question while he's looking up Twitter.
Yes.
What would you say is the greatest accomplishment to the team?
Giving us half the rules we have now.
Giving us a solid rule of no.
Oh, don't bully him.
The balancing the
Ruining the
resources.
family tree.
Oh yeah, that was classic. but that was your fault.
Just kidding, that was mostly me.
The family tree is a dark
family tree.
past. I think Skelly's given us plenty of like encouragement and happiness along the day. A lot of head pats, so we can thank you for that.
Skelly is the main character
My
of
last.
my comic.
That's true.
Love yourself, you dumb bitches.
By the way, please go read my comic.
Where can we read it at, Catter?
It's pinned in creative, and it's you can find it on Tapass and Line
Tapass.
Webtoons.
Did I hear tap that ass?
Okay, oh, you were gonna be a character, but not now.
Wait, no. What? Why?
How dare you
Why am I a
bad-
character?
How dare
You
you
become
make that
perfectly
bad-
balanced.
No.
Skelly, my last question to you. If you could give the team advice at the next team meeting, like in one sentence, what would it be?
Oh no.
Just stop it.
What's the worst thing I could possibly say here?
No swearing, otherwise you have to put a meme in the meme jar.
I've sworn like 5 times, it's okay.
Yeah, I know, I kind of exempt you because I can't be bothered to count.
Yeah, I'm a strong
Well,
man.
I don't know how to count. Let's
Fucking
see.
titties, mate.
Love yourself, you dumb bitches.
No.
How does one
That's
do
really
that?
cute. Skelly,
Can
you
you
are a
explain how to
wholesome
do that?
being.
Sorry,
Oh, to get all the wholesome.
can you do
nice.
something more plausible? Like,
Can you do something like more reasonable? We can't really.
Hate yourself less than you hate others.
oh, that's
Ooh.
That's
still pushing it a
bad.
bit.
That's pretty hard. Can you try again?
God damn it. Just call him gay or something. I don't know.
Okay,
We
cool.
do.
Well,
We
we
already
can
do
do
that.
that.
Please try something else.
Oh,
Kinda know.
There we go, Catter. Just read the prologue part 1 of your comic. Nice.
Make sure to make an account and subscribe.
Yeah, support.
Sure, why not? I'll
So-
do that. I'll do that live on the podcast.
So the moral of the story for this is follow Katter's comic, follow us on Twitter at studios_soul because someone already took.
Oh, I can just use my
Joel's
Google
studios.
account. Nice.
And
And
then you get sneak peeks and stuff and links, memes, and where he roasts me because I never tell him what happens on the podcast, and then you can't announce it to anyone.
support Legion on Patreon.
There you go,
Also,
Catter. I
the updated
subscribe.
videos
Most importantly, love yourself, you dumb bitches.
Yes.
no.
What? How?
Wholesomeness.
Updated videos.
See, this
Well,
is
so-
this is why Skelly is our special guest, because I think sometimes we just all need a bit more positivity, and I
No.
try, but
The ultimate irony is that I'm extremely pessimistic.
Oh wait, I haven't done the thing where I shout out Flower's grandma.
oh yeah, hi grandma,
Shout out.
Hello, grandma.
thanks for the birthday money.
Hello, Flowers, Grandma.
Can I
Have
have
a
some
nice
birthday
day.
money?
What? No,
Hey,
it was my
Flower's grandma,
birthday.
be sure to read my copy.
I won't be nice to my grandma. Maybe she'll be a
Updated once
special
you get-
guest one day. You know, she was the main guest for like
Can
who the
Flowers,
special guest
grandma
would
help
be.
me out with the soul comic and do backgrounds on time?
Maybe.
Please.
She's actually really good at watercolors. Like, okay, I'm just gonna talk about my grandma
Okay,
now.
never mind, there's colours in there. I can't do that.
She's
You
really.
you can't really put water on the computer screen.
She's
That's not
super
really-
talented with
Okay.
like painting and stuff though. Really cool. I have a good grandma.
Get a drawing tablet and see what happens.
Social experiment.
Social experiment. Alright. So for the
BuzzFeed
last
interview.
15 minutes or so, we actually got through the interview a little bit quicker than I thought, but that's okay because we have other things that we can talk about.
Quick, make up more questions.
Keep my answers simple and quick. is to avoid my social
So,
anxiety.
the last few talking points I have for today is, as we are slowly moving into Christmas, and I'm anticipating only doing one more podcast before the end
Another
of the
elf
year.
Already
beauty.
Christmas time. What are you talking about?
Shh, we're moving slowly. I wanted to ask you and the Americans who are present today, what are your favourite things about this time of year? What are your favourite traditions with your family?
My cat eating all the tinsel, and then I have to pull it out of his throat, and then he throws up. That's what I
One of
love
my
about
favourite
Christmas.
would be-
I love it
Oh,
when
my
you
favourite
like.
thing about Christmas is the times I don't have to go outside.
What I like about
Same.
Christmas is
But that's every
when my
day.
cat brings the tree down.
I know.
I like it when, like, it'll probably be like December the 15th, and I'll go downstairs and suddenly the whole house will just smell of gingerbread, and I'm like, it's Christmas.
Yeah, I can smell Christmas
Oh,
in my
nice.
house now. It's so weird.
I really like
Like,
that
not
that
food or
Christmas
anything, I just
special
smell- I smell it.
of South Park where there's like the Satanistic animals.
Oh, Woodland Critters. Yes, I love that
Yeah,
episode.
Link to the Christmas.
I like women.
to the Antichrist.
Say. I
You
like
can-
reminiscing on the fact that my family's Asian, so we don't celebrate holidays. I don't get any presents.
Oh.
I don't.
You can
I
celebrate
don't cel-
Christmas with us. We
I
can-
don't celebrate my
Yeah.
birthday either.
We'll
Mm.
celebrate your birthday, you bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, love yourself, you dumb bitch.
You can give me a Christmas present by reading.
Reading the comments.
Already. Hey, I'm already done then.
Do it more.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
Alright, that's my
Pecan,
favorite.
rabbit.
Also,
What kind of things
are
are you?
shout out on my YouTube channel, man.
Yeah,
Tell them to read
Same.
it.
Pecan,
Yeah,
rabbit. What kind of things
but
are
I'm
you
the only
looking
one
for?
who watches your channel. What are you talking about?
Sad times.
No,
I was talking
there
about
are like
Buffalo.
5 other people.
Yeah, true.
You
extra
yourself.
me.
bonus points buying stuff off of Amazon. Yes.
Oh,
Billy.
guys, did you hear on a Pokemon official site they were selling free Pokemon plushies today?
Wait, what?
They
What?
were free.
Are you kidding?
No, I wasn't. I'm not kidding. They were free. I bought
Did you
one.
get-
It's a Meowth.
Hell yeah.
oh, there's still only left.
Oh, well, that's
I don't know
terrible.
if it's still up. It was
I'm
for
gonna look
Black
right now. It's
Friday.
probably gone though.
Yeah, I think it is, but I'm not sure. It'll still
Yeah.
have Black Friday sales, but they were free.
Rabbit,
They
you've
were
been
like
kind.
free Mimikyus.
How did they give away?
Maybe you.
Actually give away free stuff? Gee.
Yeah, for Black Friday.
Sounds like comic
I got an ad for it on Instagram. I never scrolled up so fast in my life.
Rabbit, you've been
Oh,
kind.
it's still here.
Oh, it's still going?
What?
Can you let me?
What?
Only a few left. There's a day
What?
left. Come on, get together.
Quickly.
Okay, everyone's
the
just going
podcast's
on to
cancelled.
Pokemon
We're
shop.
gonna get more plushies.
Rabbit,
I'll post.
is there anything you were
Yeah.
looking forward to about like Thanksgiving coming up? Do you have any cool traditions or?
Extra points on Amazon. Yay.
The sales of Pokemon plushies.
Yeah,
Being
pretty
free.
nice.
I actually can't find. What? Where are you guys looking? Sorry, this is like
Yeah,
really
where
I
is
was
hard.
on
it?
Instagram and there was an ad. It's like swipe up and you can look for some free plushies, and I didn't see anything else. I just swiped up too fast.
I put it in team chat.
Oh, you did.
Thank you, Catter.
Legend.
Only if you're left, get it before it's.
Oh, is that the last one they have left? Yeah, they ran out of Mimikyus because like everyone was getting all the free Mimikyus. I mean, same.
Oh, it's gonna be so much shipping
Yeah.
though.
We've stopped the podcast to look at plushies.
They're free Pokemon plushies. Of course you're gonna want them.
What I love about it is they kind of. Oh yeah, there's free Totoro.
Oh no, the
Stuff
shipping's
too.
like £20. Fuck that. Anyway,
Yeah.
That's
rest of
that's how
it's free.
much is.
That's how much-
the plushie would be normal.
okay.
Yeah.
This is a scam.
I mean, I still
So-
bought one. It's too late.
Oh well.
You can buy a free Sword Art online.
But I was wondering,
Christmas.
what kind of things do you guys do
yeah.
actually in the lead up to Christmas? Like, because I sometimes wonder about.
Nothing because
No-
they don't
nothing.
celebrate Christmas.
Well,
like
because
to-
even if in Britain, even if people don't celebrate Christmas, we like everyone still has advent calendars and things. But I think that's because it's a big thing in schools here. So, do you guys not have like chocolate advent calendars.
I don't have a calendar.
Wait, Britain has schools.
Wait,
Britain
do
exists.
people go to school?
Yeah, people
What a
go to school.
concept.
I'm looking at butter knife because I want to get the juice off it.
What?
Cool.
Fair enough.
Okay then.
That's good info.
When it's Christmas
Reading
at my old
Kiev's.
school, I used to go to the primary school and steal the kids' gingerbread houses they did for art class.
Did they
Absolute
taste?
sadness.
They taste good at least.
Not bad.
Yeah. The
Gingerbread
icing
houses are
was
really
so
good.
good. It was basically just sugar, but like made into icing. And I just used
So
to
that's what I
scoff
call a
it.
victory royale.
One time at Christmas, I found an old Christmas tree that we never used for like, and then I threw it at my cat.
What?
What kind of Christmas is that?
At my old school, same one I used to steal gingerbread houses from. We had a Secret Santa, and I got my friend for Secret Santa. I was like, oh hell yeah, I know what to do for this. Everyone always got me iTunes gift cards because they don't know how to talk to me. So, they know me as the kid who eats trash and hisses sometimes. I
That's
gave
how
my
we know
friend-
you too.
Yeah. I think you probably get me something better than an iTunes voucher though.
Get you
A Pokemon plush.
a
We'd
nugget.
send you tech in a box.
Fuck yeah, I'd love that. Give it to me.
Yes.
Just
I'll
fall.
send you Photoshop.
Actually,
images
that
of
would
Take
probably
on.
have some racist connotation.
Yes, but like for my friend, I got her some paintbrushes because she said she wanted some more. She got so excited that she punched me in front of the whole class.
That isn't
That's
usually
great.
like excitement reaction. Jeez.
She's like,
I mean,
oh my god, it was you. Like,
She-
don't do that shit again. I was like, what?
I think that means she was offended about the paintbrush.
No, she's like, oh my god, I love it.
Why would she
What you
punch
just said,
you?
she said don't do that again.
I know, she's a very angry person.
Um,
I'm confused on what happened.
She doesn't know how to respond to friendship. She's like, it was you.
It was you.
so
Don't
So she was a tsundere. All
Fucker.
right.
Yeah, basically. a
I'm
tsundere.
so confused.
The one Secret Santa I've been a part of, I got a Bionicle.
Nice. Score.
Yeah.
Um,
It was like-
yeah,
it was
I
like
don't
the only
usually
ones
have
that
good
the, like, all
luck in
green and
Secret
stuff.
Santas.
Yeah, the one time
Christmas
that we
gift
did
I
Secret
did
Santa,
get
I did not
was-
get a good luck
it
at all.
died 5 days later because it was.
Oh.
Oof.
Someone got someone got me at school once a pack of the pens that I always write with, which is like fair enough, but that's not very creative. And then
I don't know. When's the last time someone bought pens for Christmas?
what?
I would love some.
When
pens for
was the
Christmas.
last time
Better than an
someone bought a
iTunes
pen?
gift card.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
victory royale. Have to steal all the others.
No, I'm the person that has pens that people steal. It's not fair. Anyway,
New Christmas idea: give everyone V-Bucks for Christmas.
give me chocolate.
Yes.
I always get chocolate, but I like chocolate, so give me chocolate. Actually, don't, because
Chocolate V-Bucks.
I eat it in like a ridiculous amount, and then I'm really sick for like a week.
I'll
So-
get you one of those spicy chocolates.
Chocolate coins and stuff. No spicy chocolate. Spicy chocolate's mean. I was gonna say
be
something,
fair.
but
I
I've
have a
completely forgotten
wholesome- I have a
what thing I
wholesome
was gonna
Christmas
say.
story for you from my life. It also revolves around Secret Santa and bad people, bad
Man,
friends.
who would have known Santa would barge in through my door? And
This is the story of Santa fucked my mom. No, anyway, at my old school once there was this chick. She used to bully me basically because I was like the tomboy nerd who. She also
Aw.
started bullying me because my background on my computer was of Pikachu, and she said, "Oh, that's a boys' game," and I got made fun of like
Oof.
daily because of it. And it's like, whatever, man. Fuck you. I didn't really care, but like, it was
Who-
annoying, you know.
who has
And
ever
then-
called Pokemon a boys' game?
I
I
know.
know,
Why
right?
is there a
Kinda
female
Been
character
paid
then?
Since 1998.
Yeah. So around that, I think that same year, Secret Santa rolled around, and someone got me a pack of Pokemon cards, and it was
Hell
that
yeah.
exact same bully. So I don't know how I feel about this. It's
Did you get any good cards in the pack?
Did you at least punch her for
Yeah.
getting you the gift?
No, it's like, oh my god, thank you. Don't do that shit again.
Just
Moral of
give
the
me these
story:
stuff, like-
punch your aunts when they give you Christmas presents.
Yeah.
I haven't punched anyone in a while.
I have a
because
couple
I don't
more
get pissed.
things to briefly discuss though, because I actually like some things I seriously want to ask. Because one of the like things that my family does, and I think other people in Britain still do, where like, because every Christmas at 4 o'clock, the Queen makes a speech on BBC One, and it's like before Doctor Who, and she like she has her corgis, and she talks about all the stuff that she's done in the year and all the stuff that the country's done, and then she wishes us a good year and tells us to enjoy our mince pies. And it's just like, what does the rest of the world do at 4 o'clock? I can't comprehend. Like,
At 4 o'clock.
She's like, oh, this year I shit in my pants because I'm getting old and I can't control my respiratory.
no, she's like, I was very, very, very glad to welcome another granddaughter into my family. Philip and I
If only it
love
was
her very
grandmother.
much.
Now, so a bunch of our KKK members are gonna burn my house down. Anyway.
This year I'm so glad to finally be dead.
Ooh.
Honestly, it's probably not far off.
People still listen to the King and Queen anymore? Honestly, why am I here?
Who am I?
People still listen to the King and Queen. I mean, we don't have a king. but-
Diana, where are you? And Diana's just like, Diana's ghost is just like, shut up, you old bitch. She drives away. I don't know what I'm talking about.
So
You lost it.
We've gone off the rails.
We're stalling for time. We still got 3.
Yeah. Okay, let's make up this story as we go. Diana drove away. This is the story of Diana in her fucking limo on Christmas. She's like Santa, but with a limo. She goes over to George's house. That's his name, right? George.
Which one? There's a baby called George.
His name is
Oh, yeah,
Stan.
goes to
I mean, he's
George.
like
It's
4 now, I
George
think.
Bush. George Bush.
Yeah, she goes to George Bush's house and be like, I know what, and she's like, oh, I know what you did, and then he wakes up in a cold sweat, and then she flies away again, and then she goes to the
Princess
orphanage.
Diana came to visit me in my sleep.
She knows what I did.
Oh dear.
She flies
That's
away.
smart.
I must kill some more people to try and get rid of the evidence.
I need another terrorist attack to.
Okay, let's not get
Not
into
another
politics.
one.
We are very
Oh,
close to
dearie
the
me,
end.
Not again.
Oh no, I'm no brave enough for politics.
So I feel like I will wrap it up now. Thanks for coming.
No.
We kind of trailed off at the end, but I feel like we had some good, solid content. Come back next week for lots more science. I'm going to be doing a breakdown on black holes and some of the theories behind those at some point. Maybe
You
with
better
another
do a
special
quiz on
guest.
Australian holiday.
Yeah, okay, I'll do a Chris in
During an
Australian
American
holiday.
podcast.
Sure, will do. I will. There's gonna be like black holes, more special guests. This like a new season of podcast is gonna be all filled.
Season 3, my dudes.
Yeah, it's gonna be like new content, new people, maybe better editing. I mean, it was slightly
No.
better this week, right? Right?
No.
Maybe.
I miss the little avatars. We need them back.
Yes.
I'm gonna
I wasn't there in Avatar.
at some point. I've got
I miss Turk. We need him back.
Bring Turk
No.
back.
Mr. Turk,
so
I
yeah,
feel so good.
plans for next time: black holes, special guests, maybe some characters, hopefully some animation breakdown. Everybody bully
Five
D-pad
minutes
to
of-
come on the podcast. Everybody wish Com a happy
Yes.
birthday. Have a good
You all
Thanksgiving.
On season
Have a good
3
time.
of the still unnamed podcast.
I was about to do Philip DeFranco's intro. That doesn't work. I love your
I have a
faces,
question.
and I'll see you tomorrow.
Is the
No.
murder mystery coming
Um,
Be
back?
sure.
Hashtag
Thanks for
Justice
coming,
Jean.
Skelly. Thanks for coming, Uru. Thanks for coming, Rabbit. Thanks for coming, Pecan. Thanks for coming,
course.
Kata. Have a good
Yes.
weekend. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you in a couple weeks' time. And remember, Earth Chance, not that.
Is
Hashtag
flat.
Justice